So you want to know all about the market, so you're ready for all of those holiday parties? Stay tuned and we'll give you more details on what happened in 2023 and what to expect in 2024. Hi, this is Joy Larson with the Joy Team in the Keller Williams Greater Cleveland Market. Thanks for joining us today. Today is my favorite topic because at all the holiday parties, everyone always talks about what's the market doing? And once they find out I'm a real estate agent, they always say, oh, how's it going? That's the first question that everybody has, right? Well, stay tuned and we're going to talk about the trends, what's been happening. But so far, in a nutshell, January through March, middle of April, it was pretty cricketish, meaning there weren't a lot of sales, and you will see that, and I'll show you that in the trends. Then it exploded because I think all of the buyers out there realized that the interest rates are not changing very much. So if they're gonna buy, they're gonna buy. At some point, everyone needs to move, right? Whether renting or buying or investing or selling your home. Life changes. People pass away, divorces happen, or you need to move because of a job change. Or my kids are moving out of the house, and so they're going to be in the rental market and buying soon too. So we're gonna talk about the trends at the end of this quarter specifically, and Cuyahoga County only. Make sure to text us and our team if you want specific for you to know, and if you're want to be in the know. You also can check out being a real estate agent, and you can join the real estate crowd, and that's something I did 9 years ago and something that I don't regret. Well, let's dive right into the stats, because I know those of you detailed people out there want that. Okay, let me pull up. Okay, so we are going to be looking at Trendgraphix. Trendgraphix is a great program because it shows you everything for Cuyahoga County specific. This is for sale and sold. So when we look here, if we were to look at the market, it is, as of the end of November, it is still a seller's market. So you sellers out there, if you're thinking of selling, I know people have been saying, maybe I should wait. Well, I do have to say that people buy at all times of the year. You can make sure to check with me to see if it is a good time for you to wait. But a lot of people, we have been saying there has been multiple offers. It just depends on which location in Cuyahoga County, as well as if you're in Medina, Stark, Lorain, we can give you details on that as well. But for Cuyahoga County, seller's market. And as you can see, this is the number of for sale. This is the number of sold. So there are homes for buyers to look at, which is so nice. The one thing is, we've also, if you need to sell your house to buy, this is a great market to do it in. Make sure to check out my video on if you need to sell to buy. But that's something that people are doing contingencies on the sale of right now. So we've been seeing this is the perfect opportunity for those. Or since there are homes on the market, so as you can see, there are homes on the market, but if you look at May, June, there weren't much for sale. They all were sold. So there is not much gap here, where here there are quite a bit. Let's go into this next phase. This is dollars per square foot. So as you can see, it's been staying pretty steady, a little bit under $120 per square foot. Different areas are stronger. Like right now in the Strongsville area, we've been seeing $150 per square foot for move-in ready. Anything that needs work, we've been seeing buyers being able to get it for less. But look back from November of last year. Notice the gap. So it was under $90 per square foot in Cuyahoga County, and here it's over 110. So as you can see, people are making more money in their home sales right now. That's why we're telling sellers, get it listed. So let's go to the next one. This is days on market. So they've been pretty steady. They've been selling quickly. As you can tell, May through now, they've been selling quick. That's why you sellers get it on the market now. Now, January, February, March, notice that they sat longer, which means that the sellers reduced in this time frame in January of this past year. So it's one of those things that you sellers just get it up. I think I've said that over and over and over again, right? There is not enough homes on the market right now. So this is for sale and sold. The one thing it does say, the average for sale price is depreciating. I think sellers have been expecting more for their homes. They're sitting a little longer and then they have to reduce. If you look at it from November 23 and you look at November 22, there's about 3 to 4% higher right now, which is an average appreciation for each year. So it's steady. Even though this looks like a decline, that's because sellers were making more in May and June, but it started to decline already. And a lot of people are expecting it to almost stay the same as this past year, if not get worse. So we got to be careful, sellers and buyers. So if you're interested and need to buy, you can text us on our team and we can help you. All right, let's look at months of inventory. This is one of my favorite graphs, especially for those graph people. Now, keep in mind, 3 months of inventory and less is a seller's market. And as you can see, it is a seller's market still. So we have 1.8 here. And if you look at November, there was a little over 2. Then in January, it crested to 2.2. We weren't sure what was going to happen because it did slow down all of the sudden. So, and then it started to get busy again. So right here, we're watching this because as it creeps up, the buyers are able to negotiate. So if you're looking to buy, you might be able to get some negotiating, especially if it needs work. Now, those of you who want HGTV homes and are mint condition, those are going in multiple offers. So keep that in mind too. Now, for those of you who are buyers out here, you might just want to look at how much do you want to pay, what is your mortgage loan, and keep all of this in mind, what rates are, okay? So this is with 10% down. This is as of today. I'm just on Google for this. I recommend to talk to your go-to lender and text us in our team if you need that. But it changes depending on how much you put down. So make sure to talk to your lender about all of that because the interest rate changes and depends on your credit score. If your credit score is lower, there's going to be some adjustment there as well. And for those of you who want to know how much per month, you might want to go on the mortgage calculator as well to know how much per month do I want to pay and how much of a loan amount do I want? So you just need to really watch all of that so that you don't get to buy a home that's too much for you. Because that is the one thing that I do not like to see is people not being able to do the things they want to do because they bought too big of a home for them. So that is it in a nutshell. I know there is so much to talk about. Make sure to text us in our team and make sure to check out our other videos and we'll see you next time.